What's up everyone, it's G Peoples. Welcome back to your gift of acceptance. Today we got a core and booty blast. No props needed, all you need is your body and your mat. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be great for the upcoming summer. You can come back to this and tone out your body in less than 45 minutes. Alright, so let's do it. I got my layout right here next to me on my left just to make sure that I stay on track and that I don't start throwing some unnecessary shit in there. Well, let's start off laying completely flat on our back here. Take a moment to reach those hands above your head. Take a deep breath here. Let your belly and your ribs expand outwards. And then on your exhale, feel your belly button coming to your spine. And then your spine and your tailbone pressing into the mat. Okay, one more big deep breath here, expanding the ribs and the belly out. Good morning stretch here. Stretch out the body from the toes all the way through the fingertips. And then exhale, pull that belly button in, press your lower back into the mat. Take your hands, press them by your side, walk your feet up. We start with our bridges here. Press the palms firmly down, your arms and your shoulders. Let your shoulders rest away from your ears and ground into the mat here, slightly opening up this chest. Start to press into your hands, press into your feet. Okay, and we start to articulate this pelvic tilt going up to the ceiling. Send your pelvis high. As you start to lift, start to press more into your feet. Feel your hamstrings waking up a little bit here. Once you get to the top, really tuck that pelvis up, squeeze the glutes. Feel your glutes wrapping around your lower body here, squeezing at the top, and then slowly coming down like we're doing a roll down. Feel your spine connecting to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to where you feel your tailbone hit the mat. Then press into your hands, your feet, lift back up nice and slow. We go up, squeeze those glutes, and then slowly come back down, roll the spine back down, nice. And then peel the back off the mat, lower back, pelvis first, lower back, and then all the way up, squeeze the glutes, and slowly coming back down. Nice, everyone, good. Now we're gonna stay completely flat on our feet here. We'll go up for another 10, and 9, and 8, remember each rep we're squeezing those glutes. And 7, coming up, nice. And 6, tilt that pelvis up. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We come up. And now I want you to walk your feet a little bit closer. Walk your heels towards your glutes. Come up to your toes. Lift your heels off the ground. From here, press into your toes. Tilt your pelvis up a little bit higher. Squeeze your glutes. Come back down just like that. Keep the heel lifted. Coming down. Roll the lower back down. Tap your tailbone or your sacrum to the mat. And then pop back up here. Nice. Another 10 here on our toes. We're here for 10. And 9. And 8. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. If you get more than me, that's great. And 3. If you're a little bit behind, catch up. And 2, and last one coming up. Nice, hold it here. Drop the heels down, still squeezing your glutes at the top, sending that pelvis high. Raise up your toes. You might have to walk your feet out a little bit more to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. Press your heels into the mat, lift up your toes, press down. Now you'll really feel your hamstrings, squeeze those glutes, wrap them, and now slowly come down. We're here now for another 10, coming down, pressing into the heels, going up. 10, nice. Tap the mat, and up, that's 9. Good, everyone. We got 8. Good, I'm counting backwards now. We got 7, good. And 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up here, okay? Flatten out your feet. Take your hands, reach up to the ceiling now. Holding this glute bridge, you can walk your heels a little bit closer in here. I want you to come back up to your toes. Lift up your heels. Your left knee's gonna lift up and come back down. And then your right knee's gonna lift up and come back down, just like that. Keep the toes pointed here. Left knee comes in to tap that left hand. Right knee comes up to tap the right hand. Nice. And we keep these marches going. And as we march here, keep your pelvis tilted towards the ceiling. Keep your waist off of your mat here. And try not to let
the other side of the hip. Say if I'm lifting up my left leg, I don't want my hip to drop down here on this left side. I want to keep the hip lifted, okay? And every time the knee comes up, you're pressing into the opposite toes to make sure that that waist stays up and that this hamstring and left side glute is engaged. Let's keep this going here for another 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice work. Bring both feet down, drop the heels, lower all the way down. Wow. Bring your hands down, shake out these legs a little bit, and let's go for our single legs here, okay? We're going to press our left foot into the ground, lift your right leg up 90 degrees, okay? Pressing into your left heel. So that means your left side toes are off the ground here. I really want you to feel this hamstring and feel this left side glute here, okay? Now your hands are going to come by your side here. I want you to tuck your elbows into the mat 90 degrees here with the arms. Elbows are pressed next to your rib cage here, okay? Your right leg is up 90 degrees. Left side toes are up. Let's press into our left heel. Lift up the glutes here. Send the hands high. Take your right foot and now extend your right foot up to the ceiling. Great job. Come down slowly, bend at the knee, drop everything down. Nice work. Single leg glute bridges here, but we're going up with the arms like a chest press and going for our right leg extension. Nice. And we come back down. Everything comes down. Everything goes up. Nice. Keep pressing into the heels here. I'm going to adjust real quick. There we go. Press into your heel. Lift up. Good. Let's go for another 7 here. And 6. Nice. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And then last one. We hold it up here. Point the right side toes, drop the leg down. Good. Leg raises. Drop the leg, flex the heel on the way down, point the toes on the way up. Flex the heel on the way down, point the toes on the way up. We're painting the ceiling here with your right leg. We're here for another 5. Another 4. And 3. And 2. Wow. And 1. And slowly drop everything down. Wow. Wowie, my leg is feeling that. Keep your hands up right here. Just take a little break for the lower body. Take a deep breath here. Lift this left side toes back up. Pop back up now with this right leg straight. We go for our chest flies now, okay? We drop this right leg. Keep it straight. Point the toes as you drop. Drop the hips. Pull the hands out wide. We're opening up the body here. Drop the tailbone down to the mat. And then we press into our left heel. Lift everything back up right here. We're just going for 5. Coming down. And back up for 4. Nice. Coming down. Back up for 3. Good. I want you to come up with a little bit of power and speed here. Work on the strength here and your power. Even though it's just body weight, you can still improve your power and strength here. Nice. We at 2. Let's go for 1 more. Let's come up. Boom. Bend your right knee back to 90. Bring your hands by your side. Stay lifted here. Press into your hands to help you out. We drop down an inch and we lift up an inch. Down and up. Little pulses. Down and up for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything down. Wowie. Ooh, that was mostly my hands getting me up there on that last one. My leg was cramping. Shake out this left a little bit. Woo, going a little figure 4. Little windshield wipers. Nice work, everyone. Okay, and let's go to the other side now. Right leg is down here. We're lifting up these toes. Left leg is rising up 90 degrees here. Left leg, keep it here until we go up, and then we go for that leg extension, okay? Hands come up to 90. Elbows tucked into the rib cage, right here by your side, okay? Now, press into your right heel. We lift up, send the hands, send that left foot up to the ceiling. Nice, we bend at this left knee, drop the tailbone and say come back down, kiss the mat, and we pop back up. Nice work, everyone. Good, just like that. And then we're here for another 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. Lift up, squeeze those glutes at the top. And 3. And 2. It's all about control. As we go up with some power and speed, we come down slowly. Last one here. Going up. Boom. hold it here. We flex this left heel, drop the heel down, drop this leg, keep it extended. Point the toes as you come up. There we go. Drop it down, flex the heel, point the toes as you come up, right there. Nice, everyone, good. We're going down up here for 7. Nice, 6. Paint the ceiling with this left leg. We got 5. And 4. Nice. And 3. Stay lifted here, press into that right heel. We got 2. Ding. And 1. Lift back up, drop everything down. Let your heels come out wide here. Point the right side toes back up to mat. We're going for a leg raise, a single leg glute bridge, and our chest flies on this right side now, okay? Press into this right heel. We lift this leg straight up, hands come together. Come up with that power and speed, and slowly come down with some control. Pull the arms apart, tailbone kisses the mat. Left leg comes down, press into that right heel, pop back up. Nice work, everyone, good. Keep this going here. Ooh, these burn so bad. Right here, 4. And that's good. 7. In 6. Nice work, everyone. In 5. Heels press down, toes are up. 4. 3. 2. And then last one. Pop up. Bring your hands down. Bend your left knee. Press into your hands. Press into your right heel. We pulse up and down. Oh yeah, little pulses. Right here for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and drop. How we drop that leg down. Send the right leg straight. My hamstrings are burning here. Let's do a couple of windshield wipers to the right, and then to the left. Nice job, everyone, good. Okay, so now, hands stay down here. We're gonna rise on up to our sit bones, okay? Bring the hands down, right underneath you. Okay, and what matters here is that you have your hands underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back here, chest is up. Rotate your fingers towards your heels, okay? And if you feel like you need a little bit more width here, you can bring your hands wider, okay? But the best method for me is to keep your hands underneath your shoulder, so that way you got a good and stable foundation here. So whenever we press up and shoot our hips to the sky, you can push away from the ground and your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Makes it a whole lot easier, okay? So walk your knees in or walk your heels in right here, okay? Now, take a little breather. Now we got reverse tabletops, okay? Hands are down, feet are walked in here. Start to press your hands, press into your fingers and your fingertips as well to distribute the weight out of the wrists. Roll your shoulders back, open up your chest, let your gaze go up to the ceiling. That's where we're sending our hips, so feet about hip width apart. Press into your feet here, and we send the pelvis up. Boom, tabletops right here, nice. Now, drop the head back. Let this feel like a good stretch for your body here just for a moment. You might feel like that your pelvis is already up as high as it can go, but if you press into your feet here, squeeze your glutes, tilt the pelvis up a little bit higher, boom, that's as far as you can go right there, okay? Let's go down and up here. We drop hips down, it's like we're doing hip thrusts. And I want you to slightly bring your tailbone back to reach in between your hands, and then press into your feet, ground your heels down into the mat, pull yourself forward, send your hips up, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the glutes. Nice, everyone, good. Let's just go here for 7, okay? We're gonna hold it at the top. Boom. Nice. In 6. In 5. In 4. Lift up, squeeze, tuck that pelvis towards the ceiling. We got 3. Nice work, we got 2. This is like L-sit prep. We're in 1. Coming up, we hold it right here. Press into your feet, push into your hands, lifting your shoulders up, chest is up, press into your fingers and your fingertips as well. Left leg rises, going back to those marches. Keep the leg 90 degrees. Coming down. Nice work, everyone. Try to do so without twisting the hips, without twisting the torso here. Don't let either side drop. Tighten your core, belly button to your spine. Go ahead and keep these going here for another 7. Nice work. Another 6. Keep those hips high. Just like the glute bridges, as one knee lifts, the other foot is pushing you up. Nice. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3. Hold it here. We got 2. And then last one, lift this right leg up. Extend your right leg forward. Point the toes. A little abduction. Press into this left foot. Keep that pelvis high. If you see yourself shaking or hear it in my voice, I'm shaking, that means you're doing it right. Pulse this leg out. Okay, we just did 2. Let's go for another 3. 4. And 5. Keep those abductions going. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Come back in. Knee tucks. In and out for 5. In and out for 4. In and out for 3. In and out for 2. Keep pressing the left foot. In and out for 1. Keep that right leg extended here. Drop the hips down. Single leg. Ooh, tabletops right here. Tap the tailbone down. Press into your left foot. Lift up. Bring the right knee in. Boom. That's 1. Let's go for 5. Coming down. Pressing up. That's 2. Nice work, everyone. That's 3. Nice. You get a little break after this. 4. And last one. 5. Good. Extend that leg. Drop the foot down here. Take a deep breath. If you need to drop down, and then jump back up whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. Pressing into my hands, press into my feet, lifting up my pelvis, squeezing the glutes here. My left leg is now lifting up. I point those toes, and let's go for our abductions here. Press into the hands. Keep your chest lifted. The pelvis is tucked towards the ceiling. Left foot comes out wide. We're here for 1. Nice. Keep it straight here. Don't let those hips twist. We're here for 2. Good, everyone. We're here for 3. 4. 5. Slow and controlled. 6. 7. 8. Press into that right foot. 9. And last one. Good. And now, left knee comes in. In and out, knee tucks for 1. In and out for 2. In and out for 3. Keep pressing into that right foot. Squeeze the right side glute. In for 4. And for 5. Nice. Keep the leg extended here. Drop the hips down. Single leg tabletop. As we pop back up, left knee comes in, knee tuck. Boom. Everyone, extend back out. Drop the hips down, coming up. Here for 2. Nice work, everyone. Extend back out, pop up with that power and speed. Here for 3. Nice. Here for 4. And 1 more, you can get a break. Boom. 5. Nice work, everyone. Send that leg back down. And then drop down slowly. Nice work, everyone. Wow. Did we do pulses? Okay, yeah, so let's do pulses. Okay, so bring your knee to tabletop here. Knees at tabletop. Press into this left heel. Drop the hip down an inch. Lift up an inch. Down an inch and up an inch. We got our pulses for 5. Nice. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. And down. Nice work. And now, as we come up, press into that right foot and hold it up here. Nice. The left leg is at 90 degrees. Drop the hip down an inch, lift up an inch. Here for 5. Pulses on this right side. Here for 4, and then we're done. Here for 3. Here for 2. And 1. Lifting up, squeeze that glute. Drop the left foot down. And now we drop. Nice work, everyone. Bring the glutes down while we take your hands. Do some arm circles. Going forward, going back, wrist circles to the left, wrist circles to the right, and let's keep this going here. Now, let's go for our side planks. Coming here, right elbows down, and we turn over to our right side hip. Okay, make sure your hips are stacked, knees are stacked. Right elbows underneath this right side shoulder here. Right hand is down, either in the fist, palm up, palm down, okay? I like palm down or fist because it helps me push out of this right side shoulder. And the entire time, just like I said in another video, you want to push out of the shoulder, stay lifted here, obliques are in the body, chest is up. Knees are stacked in a straight line with your hips. Hips are stacked, body is straight here, okay? Lift up your chest and let's go for our side planks. We press into our right elbow here, right arm, and then we press into our right knee, bringing our hip up. We're gonna pop up here, press into this right knee, right elbow, lift up, left knee pulls apart, keep it at 90 degrees here, and then slowly drop everything down. Left knee comes back to meet your right knee, hip comes down to the mat, and then we press into this right elbow, lift up here, left knee lifts. Nice work, everyone. Calm back down slowly. And lift back up. 2. That's 3 right there. We got another 7. Whew. Okay. 6. Nice, everyone. And 5. Keep this going. Don't let your chest start to cave in. Don't start looking down. Keep your head up. Here we go. Last 4. Nice, everyone. Last 3. Good. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to hold it up. Hold it up here. Make this left leg go straight. Flex the heel. We go up and down leg lifts. Keep your chest up. We're here just for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Flex that heel still. Drop the hip down an inch. Lift up an inch for 5. Down an inch. Up an inch for 4. 3, 2. Last 1. Lift up. Hold it here now. Left knee comes in for a knee tuck. And then flex the heel. Keep this leg 90 degrees. We go back for a kickback. Your left hand can come down at any point for extra support. I like it here for these kickbacks because it really helps me push that left heel back. Left knee in. Boom. And going. Nice. Let's go for another 5. Boom. Good, everyone. And 4. Knee tuck. In 3. I feel like my plank is slightly sliding down here. In 2. Nice. And then last 1. Crunch. And kick back. And drop. Oh my God. Nice work, everyone. All right. Let's turn over to your quadruped now. We'll come back for the left side here on our planks in just a moment. Hands come down. Boom. Push away from the floor. Press into your fingers. Press into your fingertips here. Okay. Tuck the toes into the mat. Take your hands underneath the shoulders. Push away from the floor, nice and flat back here. Our left leg is going to be the one doing the work. You keep your hands down, feel the connection from your thumbs and all the way to your pinkies. Left leg, you lift it up, flex this heel. Left knee comes out wide for your fire hydrant. See if you can bring this knee higher than the hip without leaning too much to the right, staying neutral. Chest is right in the middle of both hands. Left knee comes back down, and we go for a kickback. And that's 1. Fire hydrant to the left. And kick back. That's 2. Nice. Fire hydrant to the left. Kick back. That's 3. Keep pushing away from the floor. Fire hydrant to the left. And kick back. Nice work, everyone. Disc on. Good. 2. And then last 1. Out to side. Go for your kickback. Hold your kickbacks here. Flex your heel. Let's pulse up and down. Press that heel up to the ceiling. Knee higher than your hips. If you look down, you shouldn't see this left leg anywhere in sight. If you do, that means you raise your knee up a little bit higher. Keep pushing away from the floor with your hands. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee comes underneath the hip. Don't bring it down though. Left knee goes out to the left now. Fire hydrant pulses. Lift up. Keep the knee higher than the hip. Pulse up an inch and down an inch right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Flex the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring this left knee down. Woo! Well done, everyone. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going for a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes into the mat. We press into our toes. Press away from the floor with those hands. Lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Start to pedal out those feet. Oh yeah, see if you can tap the heels to the mat. Allow your taps to get a nice stretch here. Let your hamstring, everything in this back body, get a nice little stretch. Press into the hands, stretch out those shoulders. And here we go. We're gonna go down into our bear plank, into our downward facing dog, down and up here, okay? We drop the knees. Knees are underneath the hips here. Don't let them hit the ground, just hover. And then press into your hands, press into the toes, downward facing dog. Nice. And I want you to lock those legs out, flex your quads, send the knees to the back of the room. Drop the knees down. Lift up your chest, flat back. And then press into your hands. Chin the chest here. Downward facing dog, press into those toes. Nice work, everyone. Drop the knees. And then lift back up. Nice. Let's go for another 5. Down. And up. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. and 1. Drop down. Lift back up. Drop down again. Hover your knees now. Pick your left leg only. Pick up your left knee. Flex the heel. And go straight back. And in. Nice. Right here for 10. Just over the hands here. Hands underneath the shoulders. Got it. I got 8. We send this leg straight back behind us. Point the toes once you get there. And bring it back in. There you go. 6. 5. That right knee is still hovering. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Bring the knee in. Drop both knees down. Wowee. Nice job, everyone. Alright, home stretch right here. We come down on our elbows now. Elbows are down. Still working just this left leg here, okay? Walk your right leg out. Keep your left knee down. Okay? We're going for our 3-leg planks here. Press out of the elbows here. Nice and flat back. Bring your left leg out now. Full elbow plank. Drop the pelvis down. Let's tuck it towards the mat. Extend through the mid-back. Raise up the chest. Nice and flat back. Left leg only. We lift up. Point the toes. Tap the toes down. And all the way up. Tap the toes down. Lift all the way up. We're here for 5. Nice, everyone. Here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lift back up. Bend at the knee. Flex the heel. 90 degrees with this left leg. Heel kicks. Going up for your kickbacks here. Up and down. For another 5. 4. 3. You can bring this knee down here if you need to. 2. And 1. Coming down. Nice job, everyone. Drop the leg down. Whew. Come on up. Wow. Great job, everybody. Let's come on over to the other side now. Okay. Left elbow is going to come down. We go for our side planks here with our clamshells and everything now for this right leg. Okay. Left elbow comes down underneath the left side shoulder here. Press into your hand, palm down, fist, palm up. Remember, we push away from the shoulder, oblique into the body. Chest is up, left knee is down, knee stacked, straight line with the hips, send that waist forward here. And here we go. At any point, same as the other side, you can bring this right hand down and you'll still be okay to do everything that we're going to do, okay? Press into this left elbow here, press to the left knee. We lift up the hips, pull this right knee all the way apart. Nice, and then we come down slowly. Good, everyone. Going up, flex the heel, coming down, keep the leg 90 degrees, going up. Bring those obliques into the body and come back down. We got another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep that head up, chest up, talking to myself. And 2. And then last one, you lift up, straighten out this right leg, flex the heel, we go up and down with this right leg. Yeah, right here, leg lift. Good. Let's go for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Drop the hip down an inch, lift up an inch. Right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it up. Bring in my right hand down for extra support. Bend your right knee in 90 degrees. Right knee comes in for your knee tuck. We send it back for your kickback. Flex that heel. Press into your right hand to really help extend that right leg behind you. We going? Knee tuck into our kickback. Just like that, everyone. Great job. Whoa, we got this. Let's go for 3 more. 2. Nice, everyone. And then last one, knee tucked into your kickback and then bring everything down. Wow, my glasses are fogging up. This hurts. Let's come on over here to our hands and our knees now. There we go. We're just gonna focus on this right side now. And then right after this, we're gonna come down into supine to finish off with a little bit of core, okay? So, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We push away from the floor, keep your left knee down, tuck the left side toes into the mat, lift up this right leg, and we go for our fire hydrants higher than the hip, raise it high. Boom, and now we go back. Right there, kick back. Nice work, everyone. Try to raise up this knee and kick it back without leaning too far to the left here. Keep those hips neutral and parallel to the ground. This is 3 right here. Yeah, 4. Slower, deeper breathing here is going to get you through, everyone. Yeah, 5. Kicking back. And 6. Back. And then last one. Now kicking back, hold that kick back there, flex the heel, and we go up and down. Here for 10. 7, keep pushing away from 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right knee down. Bring it out to the right. All right, hydrants, keep the knee high. It's up an inch and down an inch for 10. 8, stay neutral. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Great job, everyone. Now, going into those bear plank. And so here's your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes into the mat, push away from the floor. Lift up those knees, keep them hovering here. Nice and flat back. Lift up your chest. Lift up this right leg. And here we go. Right leg goes straight back behind us. Kick straight back. Point those toes as you reach back. And come back in. Nice, everyone. Out and in. For 1. Up. 2. Over that left knee. 3. Great job, everyone. Belly button to spine. Nice work. And then last one. Out. Back in. Drop the knees down. Woo! Well done. Come down to your elbows here. Here we go. Home stretch. Oh my God. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Extend that left foot out. Bring your right leg out. Tuck the pelvis towards the mat. Extend through the mid back. Raise up the chest here. Nice and flat back. We lift up our right leg. Point those toes. Up and down. Leg lifts. Nice, everyone. Good. We're just here for 5. 4. Keep those hips neutral. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee 90 degrees. Flex the heel. And now we go kick back ourselves for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down. Woo! Wow, everyone. Great job. It's really kicking my ass right now. Let's come all the way down to our backs now. Laying supine. Wow. Feels good to be here again. Bring those legs down. So, press the hands down. Shoulders back here. Start thinking about pulling your belly button to your spine to the mat, okay? Lift up your knees here, coming into the tabletop, 90 degree with the knees. I want you to bring your hands behind your ears. Lift up your head and shoulders here, okay? If you start to feel this in your neck, it's because you might be pulling on this. So then lift your chin up to the ceiling and let your gaze go there, okay? Holding it here, crunching the upper core into this pelvis region here. That way we keep that upper core engaged the entire time. Knees at tabletop, and we twist in that right leg forward. Twist the right elbow into your left knee, good. And then bring that right knee back. Left leg goes forward, left elbow twist to your right. Nice job, bicycle crunches in the right leg forward. Right elbow twist left knee. Then we come back, left elbow twist into that right knee. Nice, and keep this going. Let your obliques do the twisting for you. So controlled here. Right here for another 10. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, hold it up. In 2, hold it. In 1, hold it. Bring the chest back down, bring your knees back to tabletop. Start off hugging your knees right here into the belly. Give yourself a nice little hug. From here, we're gonna extend our legs straight out. Hands go straight up to the ceiling here. Keep the head and shoulders off the mat. Keep those legs extended 45 degrees. Nice work, hollow body position. Make yourself long. Lengthen the body through the toes all the way through the fingertips. Belly button to spine and to the mat. Round out your arms here. Bring those knees into your chest. Hug yourself in for this double leg stretch. Nice, and then extend those legs back out. Arms above your head. Nice, and then come back out nice and wide. Great job, everyone. Good. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, extend, round it out, come back in, head and shoulders stay lifted. We crunch into these knees, and we extend back out. And come out wide. Let's go for another 5 here. And 4. 3. And 2. Last one. We go out, hold it here, point your toes. We go for our scissors. Open up the legs here. Hands are still reaching above the head the entire time. If you need them to come down by your side, you can do that. But for now, hold it right here. Reach those hands up, open up the legs, cross them over. We got our scissors. Keep those head and shoulders off the mat. Hands reaching up, above the head, bicep next to your ears. Keep these scissors going right here. We got 10. We got 9. We got 8. 7. We're going to stay lifted. We got 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stay lifted here. Flutter kicks. Flutter those legs up and down. Right here for another 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it here in your hollow body for another 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Whoa, drop it down. Nice work, everyone. Whew. Well, there you have it. That is your core and booty blast right there. You might be sore for a few days after that one. I know I will be. Feel free to go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how you did. That was awesome. Well done. Be so proud of yourself today. It was not easy. No matter how many breaks that you took, it does not matter whether you had to stop and go, whether you were going the whole time or whether you just had to stop for a little bit and miss a couple of exercises or reps. That is completely okay. The real strength lies in stopping and starting again, having that will to start again. That's where that inner strength comes from, okay? Not giving up on yourself. So be proud of yourself for making it through this. Be proud of yourself for making it through any of these workouts here on my channel or any of the workouts on anybody's channel. They're all really hard. I've browsed through a few different YouTubers and they're all really good. And even whenever you're in class, in a mat Pilates class or reformer class or just any type of group class, you know, it's not about anyone else. It's only about you and developing your own inner strength. So be proud of yourself every time you step into the room, every time you come to a video, every time you do even just one rep. Be so proud of yourself for doing that and let that feeling of accomplishment lead you through the rest of the workout and the rest of your day. Just talking to the ceiling because my abs are fried. I will be back again for more. You can like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at G_peoples. And there will be much more coming soon. And if you're in LA, please feel free to come to our class at Pilates Smith, Culver City. Hope to see you soon. Great job, guys.